Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Um, Look at this. Okay, so this is my arena opponent, whatever that name is. This is his team, and he's got Datacron. So he's got Palpy with everything, Vader with everything, RG, Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper. I'm not exactly sure how that works. And then you come into his account, right? And he's under 3 million. He's got Vader, Mace, Palpy, Jimmy. You see it. He's got a handful of relics. Relic 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 1, 4. Right? Okay. You see he's got Ewoks. He has CLS. Well, let's just go through divisions real quick, and I'll explain why we're doing this here in a second. So, 501st, Ahsoka, Nothing Bad Batch, Battle for Naboo. He's got 2 characters, but that's not a thing. Bounty Hunter, he's got 1, even in relics. Clone Troopers, nada. Droids, Dark Trooper, but other than that, nada. Empire, he's got a team, and then he's got, I don't know. Ewoks, he has Ewoks. I'm not sure that he has 3PO, but he might. First Order, no. Galactic Republic, he has a team of 3 Galactic Republic, which we'll see in a second. No, he's got Geos, but Gungans, no. Hug Cartel, no. Remnant, no. Remnant, yes. Troopers, same as we saw in the Remnant. No Veers, no Stark, no Piet. Inquisitors, no. Jawas, no. Jedi, we saw, we saw before. He doesn't have anything else besides what we saw. Mandos, Rebels. So CLS, no 3PO, no Chewie, no Han, no Chupio. So basically a CLS with Phoenix, and then Akbar and whatever else. Rebel fighters, no. Resistance, no. Rogue One, no. Scoundrels, Bosk, Seps. What we saw before with Django. Sith, what we saw before with no. Sith Empire, no. Mugglers, no. Tuskens, no. Ufus, no. Wookiees, no. Okay. Fleet, no. All right. And so before we get into this, look at my defense. Okay. So Phoenix, you see it. Bottom, back. It's basically my Executrix lineup, but I just didn't bother to switch it out. But still, it's great. It's better than what he's got. And then my Seps on the back line. Okay. Okay. So looking at that, so comparing the two accounts, how did this happen? How did he full clear my board with what he's got? Because I had my Phoenix up here. I had my bounty hunters down here. I had my steppers down here, and I had my fleet down here. What I used here is he had his Phoenix here, which I took out. You can see it. I took it out with my CLS team, which was, of course, a bit of overkill. But still, how did he clear this? And how does he have a Datacron? How does he have this Datacron? I'm just asking. We're in carbonite. And I'll just admit to you, I know nothing about Datacrons. This is because I've done, so aside from my Hyperlight account, I'm not in normal on any account. He has this Jedi team, and he has that Sith team. I don't know. I mean, okay, so we'll put together an Empire team that I'm going to hope can get through this. But still, how does it explain what he did to the rest of my account? I'm not sure. I don't know. And this is where we need to finish this team, but obviously we're not there yet. So here's what we're gonna do. Standard stuff. And I'm might be playing bad, but look at this. This is my Empire with undergeared Mara, and I'm doing this with my undergeared Mara. So how did and he's only got 2 teams. What did he use on my site to get through it? Because he's got nothing anywhere. Because he said his Phoenix on defense, and then he said this. And then on the other side on defense, he's got, I didn't show you what he's got in the other corner on defense. He's got Iden here on defense with what now? What is this team? So he didn't even use his good Empire team. He split it up. And so what did he use on offense? When I had my bounty hunters, I had my Phoenix, I had my seps. Now, granted, my seps are nothing. And then my fleet. What did he use against me? I don't know. I'm asking. I mean, I don't like. So tell me if I'm jumping to conclusions because I'm reading cheater. Cheater. He cheated to do something. He cheated. Because that's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing here is he just straight up cheated. There's no other possible. I mean, we're probably going to get wrecked here, honestly, by this Death Trooper unless I can get this Death Trooper out. Why? Because my Death Trooper is just abysmal, basically. My Death Trooper is not Relic 3. My Death Trooper is not even a Relic, I don't think. So we got through here, and now we're going through for Moff Gideon because he can cause problems. But if I'm doing this to his team, what did he do to mine? Because apparently he has no mods. Because I just walked over that team. And so the Jedi team that we faced was a little problematic, but the Phoenix team was not problematic. And so what do we have left? I mean, we have Executor with nothing. I don't know. Do I have this? I can probably make it work because he probably has nothing. So let's try this. Let's see if I can make this work. So, no, that's Wedge. I want Biggs. Why do I keep doing that? And then this, and this is not going to go great, but this, yeah, this. God, that's not going to go right. So let's do this instead. Let's do Wedge and then try this off the bench and see what happens here. All right, so this is a modified version. This is why I wanted this Home One fleet done. That I keep sort of saying that I want this done, but it's just not done. So we're going to go right after Snips because she's going to be the only one that sticks around long term. And also, if we can get her off the board, that'll be great. Okay, so he's slower, obviously. His and that's whatever. All right, here we go. This is basically GG's. It's not totally GG's, but because why? Because the fleet's not done, obviously, and so that's what makes the fleet not totally GG's. Come on. So we won. We won the right way. We didn't cheat. I don't. Are we going to be able to come over him? We did, but I'm not sure. I don't know how he full cleared us when he's got nothing. I don't know how he got through my executor when he had his rebel fleet on that he has up front on his profile, and that's what he used. What else does he have, capital ship wise? Because guys, I'm calling BS on this. All right, so he has the ships, but does he have like Darkseid? What does he have? So he faces light side ship. What is getting through? What is getting through my executor bounty hunter fleet back here? What is getting through here? Did he run Chimera with the Defender? Is that what he ran? I'm not sure. And for me, that's problematic because I don't see how he beat me. And, we just went through this where he started where this is what he had out, and he had Vader off the. I'm just not sure, and that's a little bothersome for me, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, we'll be back with the day later. I full cleared GAC. We'll talk to you for the day later. Thanks so much. Bye. Whoa, wrong button. Sorry. Welcome back to Galaxy of Heroes. Hope my kids are watching a video down the hall with my wife. Hopefully that's not an issue. Keep forgetting to hit Alt-R record, but the material. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Hope you had a good time. We got another round of GAC to sign up for. 11th of Fleet Arena, 14th in Guild, whatever. Curious to see how we did in the thing with the thing and the stuff, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's what you just watched earlier in the video. I'm curious to see how we ended up. Anyway, typical day. Mara J. Oh, we're not to the reset yet. That sucks. Oh well. All right, there we are. Sorry about that. Didn't even really notice. Oh well. Let's see how many Mara Jade, and I'm really tempted to click the upgrade button just to make. By the way, I was really impressed that we were able to use Mara Jade as well as we did in that fight. What does this take? Mara Jade had a ship, I definitely would, but Mara Jade does not have a ship, so we. But I think I will on Kyle here. All right, let's see. This is just to get him to 12, by the way. I had a feeling something was going to come short. But he does not need another Cairo, does he? No, he doesn't. So I feel good about just spending that one Cairo. We'll come back to him in a second. But choices just had to be made. It's like, sitting here looking at him like, just do this one and it's fine. We'll be fine. Because I'm gonna have to farm these and for basically a very long time. Because both him and Bam need the exact same thing. All right, it's nice that I finally get done with those injectors. Injector cells, and now we can just go back to doing this. So this is good. Oh, we're out. What are we at? 2. We can do somebody. We can do somebody. That's good. That's nice. We could take somebody up. Then we'll come over here and we'll begin to work on this stuff. And I have no doubt that we'll be done with. We'll be down to this last piece before we get these pieces of what Bam and Sidious needs. And that's okay. It's a little problematic, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Everything will be okay. How was your day? Mine was good. We did GC earlier, of course, and then kids were pretty good. And the missus had to go to function at school because they start school in a couple weeks. And we had to go to. It was just a thing where you go talk about what am I. Oh yeah, I kept it on. It's like, what am I farming? They went over all the policies and stuff and took 30 minutes, and then they're like, "No kids. What are you going to go do?" And we're like, "We should go do something." And so I drove around. We are going to go get ice cream, and the one place was closed. And it's not a warm day today, by the way. It's like maybe the high was like 72 today. And of course, when we're doing this, like 70, it's like 68. We still went and got ice cream, which was good. And then we sort of talked in the parking lot and talked about stuff and tried to plan out our week, which is stuff we normally do. At what I would consider to be a pretty inconvenient time. And we'll just leave it at that for now. But we took care of that earlier, which is good, and I'm hoping that it doesn't cause more or that it doesn't cause as much inconvenience later. But who knows what kind of inconvenience we're gonna get? I'm sure there'll still be some core form of inconvenience, but at least I think we tried. At least I tried to cut down on the amount of inconvenience. Which, I'll admit, there's an ulterior motive for me. And, but I think I'm hoping, I should say, that it'll turn out well. Won't know for a little bit, but I'm optimistic. Tomorrow what do we have tomorrow? It's supposed to be cold, even a little bit chillier than it was today. So even though it's supposed to be back up to 80 by the end of the week, I tell kids, hey, you're going to need to put on pants. They're like, what are you talking about, pants? And I'm like, because they're still preschool age, so they don't really know it. Haven't sussed that out yet, but, they're getting older. They're figuring stuff out a little faster all the time, and that's good. The baby is spending the night with his mom because we're doing that now. And that's fine. It's good that he gets to be at her house. He needs to get used to it, but it was so funny when we dropped him off. He was like looking at us. He's like borderline tears, and he's like, you can just tell what was going on. He's like, where are my people going? And he just had this look like he was so even though he's with his mom, but he's still like 14 months old, and he doesn't understand stuff. And he's just like looking at us. He's like, where are you guys going without me? Because to him, we're still, didn't realize that was right here, but oh well. Pick them up. All right, so this. And then what are we doing up here? Don't have enough for the 11th. Do we even have to take it to? No, we don't. 6 stars? No, we don't. That's my bad. All right, so let's see. Oh, we ended up winning over that guy that I showed you, the one who I was fairly certain was cheating, but I don't know. So came in second. That's nice. Don't have a problem with that at all. Ended up coming in second. That's good. go ahead and sit and hit this and sign up for the new one that starts whenever. And all we got left is what you call it? TV territory battle. 3. Everybody's at 3. Let's take who I'll bring up. Do I want to bring up anybody? Do I want to bring somebody else up? That's the question. Can I do one level? Who do we want to give it to? We don't have a lot of real characters. We have, obviously the ones out of the pack. Could do Canyon for what's her face. But I don't know. To Arjuna Vader. Do I have a trooper that's close? I don't think I do. No, we don't have a trooper that's ready. Okay, so that means we either save it or we put it on one of these guys. Or let's put it on CAD. We can put it on CAD or we can put it on Darth Maul. Yeah, let's just sit on it. That'll be easier. Anyway, I'm just going to go do TV. Thanks for being here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you want to talk about anything, I'm here. Just feel free. As always, God bless. Hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.